The Capital Territory Police Command has intercepted a former immigration officer who was attempting to sell sophisticated firearms to bandits operating in the Abuja-Kaduna forests. The dismissed officer, whose name was not disclosed, was arrested following an intelligence-led operation by the police. Speaking to journalists in Abuja on Wednesday, the officer in charge of the anti-kidnapping unit, Mustafa Mohammed, said the operation prevented the arms from reaching criminal elements who he said could have made them deadly. Mohammed said, acting on intelligence, the command intercepted these guns from a dismissed immigration officers attempting to sell them to bandits terrorizing the Abuja-Kaduna forest. The intelligence was received in time and the arms were intercepted while he was trying to make the delivery. Mohammed said among the recovered weapons was a Scorpion C7 CZEVO3, an advanced fully automatic firearm with an inbuilt silencer. This is the latest model, the 2022 version of the Scorpion series. It can be used in single automatic or burst mode. It is a highly sophisticated weapon and its magazine can hold between 20 to 30 rounds depending on the configuration. We also recovered 52 rounds of ammunition which could have posed a severe threat had they fallen into the hands of criminals. On his part, the FCT Commissioner of Police, Tunji Disu, said a total of 300 suspects were arrested between January and February 28, 2025. Disu said in its sustained efforts to rid the Federal Capital Territory of crime and criminal elements, the FCT Police Command has intensified its operations, carrying out a series of high-impact raids from January 1st to February 28, 2025. A case that is absurd and appalling, where we have an immigration officer who is meant to secure these weapons now involving in illegal trade. What do you think could be the cause?
Michael, I think I said something about this when we were talking about governor's rooms. I said for everything that is happening, there is political undertone. There is this political undertone. And if not just political undertone, there is a top man, either in the military that is, because I asked, it was here I asked the questions now, or where do these terrorists get weapons from?
Yes, you did.
I asked. We are saying terrorists, where are they getting their weapons? How do weapons get to them?
I think this answers the question in
so
part.
Now, this is to tell you, there was, who said this thing before, that some of the generals, that was under Buhari regime now, that the military asserted that some of the generals were involved. Someone asserted, there was an action like that during Buhari's time, that terrorism, Boko Haram, is not just only that some military men they are involved, that they are even feeding from the fund allocated to fight insurgency. Yes, it was all over the place. Now, look at this now. As a custom officer, you can pass anywhere. It's meant to secure, it's meant to check what is coming in and what is going out. Is it custom or immigration officer? Immigration officer. It's meant to look at who is coming and what is going out. So seeing him, we will just allow him to have a free pass. He's the one aiding this to happen. Okay, this is 1 in the million of those that are involved. I have been at Jibia, which is the border between Nigeria and Niger. I can't narrate what was happening there, how porous the border is. Nigerian border, the one I sat, the one I was, Jibia, how porous. So, we should look inward, our security architecture. The men at the aims of affair. One of the military guys came on air when this alleged U.S. sponsorship of Boko Haram came in, and he said, if not that they denied somebody visa, would this have come up?
Yeah.
Would this? So we should look. They should look inward. This thing that there is no stop to it. The perpetrators, the actual, see, it's not the person that kill you that is the actual murder. The person that sent them.
Okay. So it boils down to motive or not, beyond the action.
Beyond the action. Who is sponsoring this thing? Who is sponsoring this evil?
You know, this to an extent exposes the fact that there is a booming market of illegal weapons.
Not just illegal weapons. There is a booming market of crime in Nigeria. Crime is a market that if you can involve yourself in it, bro, you are making it big time overnight. There's a market of crime. that people are taking advantage of. People are sitting. Do you know how much involved? Scorpion, how much is one of the weapons? AK-47, how much is one AK-47? Automated pump action, how much is one? And so on. How many ammunitions are there? 50 something outside the Scorpion.
And these are the latest
and
versions.
They caught it from somebody. How much is involved there? And you are telling me agriculture will cop terrorism?
I will come to hold your thought. I will come back to you. Someone knows that once these weapons leave the market, they could get into the hands of wrong people and become a threat to the society. What do you think that they know the dangers of this and still go into this trade, or it's all about profit beyond human lives?
It depends on the motive the person has in mind. If the person's major concern is profit, then it's all about profit. The person no longer cares about human lives. I need the money. So whatever comes with the money, the risk of getting that money, I'm in for it. So that's how some person's mindsets are. I want to ask a question. It's an ex-immigration officer. This is someone that has gone through trainings, procedures and everything. And you still have the mindset of handling over these weapons to hardened criminals. And you're telling me, back to what he said, and you're telling me that agriculture can work. When this is someone that has gone through training, everything, and he still has that mindset. What about a mere guy on the streets that carries gun? Yeah. So it can't just work like that. You are trying to go back to the fact that agriculture cannot curb terrorism.
Agriculture provides food, it provides employment, it provides internal generated revenue, which is one of any government that is going for agriculture. It's not just the agriculture on its own, they are looking at the revenue generation. Let's not hide behind this. They are looking at how, which of the state government, is it Plateau state government that said that they are targeting 52 billion as internal generated revenue this year? Yeah, right, thank God, River State has money. That's what the state is setting for the whole year. It's well, brother. Okay, let's come back. If you look at I want to limit this because let me not take it wider. If you look at the insecurity architecture in Nigeria, if today you hear that we've dislodged the perpetrators of insecurity here, tomorrow we hear them launching attack another place. Abi? Now, what is making this thing? Who is giving the information? Who is planning the attack? You must be skilled to know military operations. No, see, any of both the boys in the creek, anywhere, the first trainer they have is either an ex-military man or someone in service.
Okay.
Yes. It's either an ex-military man.
Someone now, with this you just said, don't you think this is a case of, do you think to an extent,
Nigeria is porous, Nigeria is corrupt. No, let's not joke with it. Do you know what it is? Everybody, anything you can do to survive in Nigeria, that is the anthem in Nigeria. I don't know whether we are three that use my ringing tone. I've said it often and on. Some of my friends will tell me to believe in Nigeria. But it's painful. How would it be? We are looking at, just look at this now. A man is carrying this volume. Do you know, it's not just that he left. He has crossed several places before coming to this place.
Yeah.
Now, beyond today, before he could have the tenacity, the effrontery of doing this today, what has he been doing? And outside just him, how many are there that are doing this thing? And we have a system. Now, all what let me not go there. What they are talking about is what they are going, how we will suspend person. Bills that are supposed to help us in Nigeria, you will not pass it. What you are going about is tax reform, which is also good. But to some extent, there are major things that are important to tackle. Look at what is happening in Abuja, our capital. Do you know what this thing is telling to the world?
Irrespective of the security.
Do you know what the picture is painting to the world? Our headquarters, the brain box of Nigeria, where military security is sophisticated. So it's high time that we as Nigerians, we should come back. I still believe in what Prof. Fred said. Prof. Fred, I believe in what he said, that until people are critical in their consciousness, evil persists. Until we come to the times that a senator will look and say, this thing I am doing in this Senate, how is it affecting Nigeria? Leave me. Consider, one thing I love about Ghana, if you look at all Ghanaians, they will say motherland. Motherland. Also, now, do you know the picture is painting to them? They are doing everything because I will do everything to protect my mother.
Yeah.
I will do everything to protect the interest of my mother. You can't slap my mother and I leave you. Be you who. If I can't beat you, I will pour you sand.
We'll get down to that.
No, I'm coming. I'm talking about this. So it's better that we, the political class, everybody involved, they should go back now. How best can we? I'm still thinking of what the president of Senegal did. Don't put my picture anywhere. Put the picture of your families. What I am doing when I am stealing, will it be good that I am the father? My children will look at me and say their father is a thief. My theft, is it going to build the economy for my children coming? The decisions I am taking as the president, as the governor, as a minister, as a commissioner, how best is this thing going to help this nation and the children coming, the generation coming after me? As a senator, as House of Reps member, as House of Assembly member, whatsoever position you are holding, even if you are chairman of the board, you should look at this, because if all these hands are on deck, this thing will be copped. Inspector General of Police, leave political matters. Focus on securing Nigerians. Security advisor, leave political matters. Focus on how we can boost our security architecture. You are the Minister of Communication. You are in charge of this. Think of how best you can use technology to boost our... Okay, look at what Soludo is doing. Who is that? I heard from one of the governors that secretly planted cameras. I was trying to go into that. Okay, let's take a leaf from Burkina Faso recently. Do you know that guy, they say he stays in the office and monitor the whole of Burkina Faso?
No, because he's a military person, so yes.
Why can't he do in Nigeria?
We'll get to that. Thank you so much for your opinion on that. Let's move on.